the stars in the night sky. Countless tiny specks that seem to be hanging there since eternity. From Earth, nothing seems to change in our lifetime. But up close, they have a different story to tell. Stars take birth, live, and eventually die. Their death is dramatic and sometimes even visible with the naked eye. Last time such an event happened was in 1604. And now, there is yet another supergiant star that may end its life soon. Orion's Betelgeuse. But what will happen when it explodes? Will we be able to observe it from the Earth? If yes, how bright will it be? This is Q&A, and here is the answer to the question, what if Betelgeuse explodes? Betelgeuse, unlike our Sun, is a monster. It is so big that if it were present in place of the Sun, its outer edge would reach the orbit of Jupiter. As compared to the Sun, it is relatively young. It is 10 million years old, whereas the Sun has already completed 4.5 billion years. But Betelgeuse has exhausted its supply of nuclear fuel much faster than the Sun. As a result, it has almost reached its end of life. In its core, it is fusing heavier elements. One day, this fusion will end and the supergiant will undergo a catastrophic explosion, a supernova. The first thing that we'll see when Betelgeuse explodes is a bright blue light that will outshine the light from all the stars in the night sky. Its magnitude will be something around -12, which means its brightness will be equivalent to that of a full moon and will be visible even during the daytime. But don't think you will miss out this sudden event. Before this happens, the Earth will be bombarded with a burst of neutrinos from the star. This will help us gain hours before we see the supernova and enable researchers to point their telescopes at Betelgeuse. Don't be worried about the burst of neutrinos. Trillions of such particles from the Sun pass right through your body each second, so it isn't harmful at all. When Betelgeuse will collapse, it will send powerful shock waves around it. Such a shockwave will have devastating effect on anything in the radius of 50 light years from the star. This shockwave can even trigger intense star formation in the neighborhood. Thankfully, we are at more than 10 times this distance and the life on Earth will be safe from this cosmic explosion. Supernovas do not happen instantly. Such an event was also recorded in 1054 AD by the Chinese astronomers, and it was visible to the naked eye for about 2 years. Today, the remnant of this explosion is known as the Crab Nebula. Supernova of Betelgeuse is expected to be visible with the naked eye for 2 months. One spectacular thing about this anticipated event is that this will be the first supernova visible with the naked eye in the age of the telescopes. So, this will be a delight to watch for everyone.